Hi butterflies, hope all is well with you. Do you know how much times I try to shoot this video, butterflies? This Mercury in retrograde, right? Anyway, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe this video, as well as to click that notification bell to be notified of future videos like this one. Also, if you would like to find out what's in store for your sign in regards to love, please go and check out my monthly love readings. Anyway, let's get back to your daily read. And the first card we have is be honest with yourself. Now, to me, I'm getting a sense that some of you may feel as though you can't speak your truth within a situation. And, you know, even speaking your truth to a specific individual may be secondary regarding your situation. The truth needs to be spoken to you, okay? There's a truth that needs to be faced within you about a situation. Maybe some of you could be in a job that you're not quite happy in, but you've been staying in this role because, you know, for whatever the situation is, it enhances or benefits. I wouldn't say it enhances, I don't feel. It benefits your life in some way. I.e. obviously paying the bills, if you've got children, looking after the children, etc. But it's depleting you, it's not making you happy. But some of you may be trying to push that down, like, no, I have to keep on, this card, if you are in that situation, is saying to be honest with yourself, because, you know, even though you could be continuing with what you're doing, you know, your guides, the angels, whoever you believe in, knows that you're not happy in this situation and you need to confront that unhappiness within yourself and then make some changes, whether that means changing the time of work, changing the job entirely. You know, there's some shift that needs to take place. For some of you, may have got something to do in regards to another person. You know, you may have come to some sort of findings about another person, but you don't want to face facts about this new finding, you know, because you may be feeling to yourself, what does that mean about our connection then, or our relationship or our friendship? What will that entail? Even though I can see certain characteristics that are being displayed towards me from this individual, but, you know, it's almost like some of you are trying to turn your head away from some facts that are staring you in your face. And, you know, this is saying to be honest with yourself. If somebody around you, friend, family member, is being toxic, then as uncomfortable as that may be, we need to be honest with ourselves and say, look, to ourselves, because some of you may not feel like you're ready yet to confront that person. I'm not saying you must confront that person, but just to acknowledge it, because there has been an acknowledgement, getting tongue-tied, but there's also been a dismiss. You know, you've dismissed the acknowledgement at the same time. But this is saying to be honest with yourself. Look at the situation and then act accordingly after being honest with yourself about the situation. Then we got the entrepreneur card. Now, I love this card, right? It's very high energized. It's, you know, passionate. You know, it's high energy. So this is a card to suggest that some of you could be thinking about becoming an entrepreneur. Some of you could be thinking about starting a business, or you have got your own business, and this card is here to say that you are actually on the right track. And I definitely feel a sense that some of you want to start a project, and this card is saying, you know, you need to do it, you need to get it started now. And this is like very Leo-esque energy, right? And I believe, yes, Leo's is having their Mars transit at the moment. So, you know, having a Mars in Leo will give a person very high energy. You know, just think of Beyonce, think of Serena Williams. They both have Mars in Leo. These people are unstoppable. These people, you know, they have stamina for days. So this is saying to use that Mars energy, even if you don't have, you know, Leo in your chart. Some of you may, if you're listening to this, some of you may have Gemini in your chart. Some of you may have Virgo in your chart. Some of you may have Pisces in your chart. But this is a general reading for all. And this card is saying to use that energy, use that, you know, that fire, you know, and just go after your goals. Or if you need to plan in order to take that next step to achieve your aim, then do so, you know, because even when you are planning, that's still work in itself. And to believe in yourself. So if you're thinking about creating your own business, know that you can believe in yourself. Even if you have the naysayers saying it's not going to work out for you, whatever the case may be, you have to have that self-belief. And you know, we're human beings, so we have up days, we have down days. But at the same time, if you hold that belief, and if you, you know, work towards your target, then you will become successful. So this is saying yes. And some of you are working. That could be the thing. I don't know if I want to stay in this job, if I want to become an entrepreneur, but at the same time, I do like my job, because some of you do, but I want to start my own business. Why not try and balance out the two? Maybe work part-time so that you can do this business part-time also. Some of you actually want to leave a job and do something creative, and this is saying yes, you can do that, but there's still planning that needs to be put in place. Make sure you're secure if you decide to leave your job, i.e. you've got enough money saved so that you can take care of yourself, etc. All right, and make sure you do the research with whatever area that you want to do and make a business in, right? Then we have energy work. This card to me speaks about cleansing the energy. All right. And, I believe that's grass here. So some of you may need to go into a park or go into your garden and ground yourself. Take your shoes off your foot and just, let your feet touch the earth and just center yourself. Also, I'm picking up for some of you that you may need a massage. For some of you, definitely, I'm picking up the energies of balancing out your chakras as well, right? There's many YouTube channels out there that, is focused upon balancing out your chakras, right? Cleansing your chakras. And also, some of you want to harness something and some of you want to birth something. And with this card right here, it's also an indication of using your energy to manifest your reality. Manifest your dreams, into a reality. Some of you, it's definitely some sort of creative project. Some of you want a child, because she's got a baby in the cradle, right? Some of you may be focusing on having a child. So this card is a clear indication to say that there's energy work that needs to take place, and maybe for some of you, clearing your space to then invite new energy. So maybe, fixing the house around, hearing feng shui, bringing in, and I hope I said that right, bringing in fresh energy, maybe eating healthily, maybe doing your meditations, maybe doing your prayers if you pray. There's things that needs to be done to cleanse the energy, to prepare the body, to invite in a new energy, a new soul. If it's a situation of you just need to balance yourself out, you just want to cleanse yourself, then perhaps drinking more water, also making sure you've taken your vitamins, you're eating your fruits. Whatever the case may be, there's definitely an indication here of a focus around, cleansing the energy. And that could also mean by removing yourself from toxic people, toxic situations, because we have this card, time to go. Some of you know that someone or something needs to be released from your life, whether that's a job, whether that's a way of being, or a person. They need to be removed. And this is one of the things that you may find that you cannot be honest with yourself in this area. But this card is saying, like I mentioned before, your guides, your angels, whoever you believe in, they are here and they will guide you along the way, and even if it means changing habits to invite, what you want to invite into your life. This could also mean you may want to invite, abundance into your life. Then there's still a need of you having to cleanse and do some sort of energy work, whatever that energy work that you do that you may not have done for a long time. This is a time that you need to do it. And also with this card says it all really. Whatever has been holding you back or trying to hold you back, or whatever you felt was quite toxic but you couldn't be honest with yourself in regards to this area, then it's time to release this thing, this person, this way of being, so that you can step into the new. And once you do that cleansing, then you may actually release certain energies off you in order to invite a new, maybe new positive friends, maybe new positive situations, and this birth of this work that you want to start with this entrepreneur card, right? So I will speak to you guys soon. It's been a pleasure. Please like, share and subscribe and click that notification bell. Peace out.